Namaskara. Yes. So today we will be solving our example questions. Okay. So the first question is, see, check whether the pair of equations this and this, okay, x plus 3y is equal to 6, 2x minus 3y is equal to 12 is consistent. If so, solve them. So graphically, we should solve it graphically. So how to solve this? First of all, write the equations. Okay, first thing, write the given points. X plus 3y is equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Okay, yes. Now make a table. Okay, make a table of x and y. Why are we doing this? I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just make these things and then we'll move on. Okay, and take your pencil, scale, and draw it properly. Okay, I'm just drawing it like that only, but use your pencil and scale. All this should be done in your exam. Okay, all this must be done. Okay, yes. So now whatever equation you have here, x plus 3y is equal to 6, you should write it in the terms of y. Understanding? See, means I'll tell you. Now it is x plus 3y is equal to 6. Now I should write this equation in the form of y. Okay, means 3y is equal to 6. It is in the LHS. When it goes to RHS, it will change its sign, and then y is equal to 6 minus x divided by 3. This was in the multiplication. When it came this side, it became division. Okay, it gets divided. Now keeping this equation, first put x is equal to 0 and next y is equal to 0. Okay, now first I'll make x is equal to 0. When I make x is equal to 0, if you observe, if I make it 0, 6 minus 0 is 6. So it will be 6 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are, which means y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 0. So my y is equal to 2. Now, next is make y is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 6 minus x by 3. When 3 goes here, 0 into 3 will become 0. So x is equal to 6. How? 6 minus 6. Send this x this side. When you send it, it is in the minus. When it goes here, it will become plus. So x is equal to 6. So yes. So your table is ready for this equation. Akka, why are we taking these coordinates like this? See, to draw any line, you need two coordinates, right? You need two coordinates. One is this, one is this. So only then you can draw a line. And that's why I have taken two coordinates. I have taken two coordinates to draw this line. But we have to check graphically whether the equations are consistent. And that is why I have to even find the coordinate of this. Akka, why are we finding coordinates? Let me tell you. But first, let's find it. Now, 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Write it in the form of y. Write it in the terms of y. So 12 minus 2x, y is equal to 12 minus 2x upon minus 3. Now put x is equal to 0 and in the next step put y is equal to 0. When I put x is equal to 0, see, observe it, 12 minus 2 into 0 upon minus 3, which is 12 upon minus 3, isn't it? 3 ones are 3, 4s are. Then y will be equal to minus 4. Y minus, because here you have minus. And that is why y is equal to minus 4 when x is equal to 0. So let's write it. Now, what happens when y becomes equal to 0? Now, in the same equation, put y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0. 12 minus 2x upon minus 3. When I send this here, it will get multiplied with the 0, and 0 into minus 3 is 0. So what will happen is 0 is equal to 12 minus 2x. Send this here. 2x is equal to 12. 2 ones are 2 6 are. So x is equal to 6. So when y is equal to 0, x is equal to plus 6. Right? So what are my coordinates? See, first of all, it is for this equation. For this equation, coordinates are, let me write it here only, 0 comma 2, okay, 0 comma 2, and next 6 comma 0. So this is the rule. First you should write x coordinate and then y. First x and then y. Okay, here also 0 comma minus 4 and 6 comma 0. Okay, now we have found out the coordinates. Now what next? And why have we found out this coordinates, right? See, we have found out the coordinates to plot the graph. Okay, plot the graph. And why do we need graph, and how will we check it whether it is consistent or inconsistent using graphical method? We know that if it intersects, it will have unique solution. If it is parallel, then no solutions, right? And if it coincidence, which means it has infinitely many solutions. And in these both case, we can tell that it is consistent. Okay, and if this case comes, we can easily tell that it is inconsistent, right? Yes. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, then I have already explained what is exactly consistent and what is exactly inconsistent. Okay, so if you haven't watched it and if you're curious about it, then go and watch it. Okay, now let's take our graph sheet and solve. Now my first coordinate of the first equation is, see, now x comma y is 0 comma 2 and next is 6 comma 0. What I'll do is, first x is 0, 0 means origin, and y is 2. If y is 2 here, then I'm going to go up from here. So this is my 2. Okay, yes. Next is, now 6, x is 6. So first find 6. Yes. Now y is 0. Y is 0 means you're going to make it here only. Okay, got it? So yes, you should plot it properly. And now I'm going to join these both. Okay, now I'm going to join these both from here to here. Okay, just a minute. Yes, from here to here. Okay, so this is how you are going to plot it. Now next equation, which is 0 comma minus 4. X is 0 and y is minus 4, right? So 0 comma 4. See, this is 0 and now minus 4. Because it is negative, I'm going towards negative y-axis. Okay, yes, this is my minus 4. So plot. Okay, plot it properly. Now 6 comma 0. So my 6 is 6 is this, 6 comma 0 is this. See, 6 comma 0 and 6 comma 0. So what I'll do is, I'm going to plot it like this. So yes, understanding? So this is how we did it. But Akka, how will I identify it now? Because it is not looking like this, not neither like this, not like this. So how will I identify in such cases? You have to extend the lines. Just extend it. For extend, because I'm extending it, I'm going to make dotted line like this. Okay, and then take this and extend it by dotted lines. Okay, now can you tell what type of line is this? Yes, it is intersecting line, isn't it? Which means you have unique solution here. You will get unique solution here, and which will satisfy the equation. And yes, we have found that it is consistent. The equation is consistent. So we have solved it graphically, and we have also plotted everything. Okay, see, all this must be written in your exam sheet, and you'll be provided with the graph sheet, and this is how you're going to do it. And one more important point is, you should write the scale. What is scale is x and y. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Why? Because for this is 1 centimeter. For 1 centimeter, I have taken 1 unit only. If I had written here 2, 4, 6, then I would tell that 1 centimeter is equal to 2 units. Understanding? Yes. So this is how you should solve it. Okay. I think you have understood completely. If you haven't understood anything, or if you have any doubt, you can comment below. Okay. Moving on to the next example. Graphically find whether the following pair of equations has no solution, unique solution, or infinitely many solutions. Yes. So we should see whether the pair of equations has no solution, unique, or infinitely. And How can we tell? If it is no solution, then we should get parallel line. If it is unique, then we should get intersecting lines. If it is infinitely many solutions, then we should get coincident line. Right? Yes. Now, how can you solve this equation now? It seems to be complex, isn't it? Okay, so see, here we have 3 by 5. I don't need this. And I don't need such things. I need equation like this, which should consist of integers, right? Yes. Now, if you observe, I have to cut this 5, cut this 5, cut this 3. So, how can you cut it? Can you multiply by 5 by 3? Yes. See, if I multiply this by 5 by 3, 3x minus 24 by 5y plus 3 by 5 is equal to 0. Okay, now I'll multiply this by 5 by 3. Just observe what is going to happen. So 3x into 5 by 3 minus 24 by 5 into 5 by 3 plus 3 by 5 into 5 by 3 is equal to 0. So 3 gets cancelled, 5 and 5 gets cancelled, 3, 5, 5 gets cancelled, 3 1s are 3, 8s are. So if I write it properly, 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is my second equation, this is my first equation. Array, see, first equation and second equations are same, right? First and second equation is same. See, 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0. 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0. If you have watched my first video, I had told you about something called as ratio rule. Yes. Now with this ratio rule, can you easily tell which type of solution you will get? Yes. So 5 by 5 is 1, 8 by 8 is 1, 1 by 1 is 1, which means A by B is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. In which case this appears? Yes, very good. It is in the case of coincident line. Coincident line means you will have infinitely many solutions. You will have infinitely many solutions. Got it? Yes. Now, but they have told you to find it graphically, and that is why we need to use graph. For that, you must first find the coordinates, isn't it? So yes, let's first find out the coordinates. For that, I'm going to make the table x, y. Okay. Yes. Now, first I should write it in the form of y. Minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 8y is equal to minus 5x minus 1. Y is equal to minus 5x minus 1 upon minus 8. And from here, if you take minus as common, 5x plus 1 upon minus 8, minus minus gets cancelled. So y is equal to 5x plus 1 by 8. Right? Yes. Now suddenly I won't go to 0 and 0, because when you put 0 here and 0 here, and if I check it, the answer is very weird. Okay, it is like 0.025 and 0.2. You're getting such answers. Okay, if you want, you can just put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 and check it. And I can't plot all that in the graph sheet. It is difficult for me to do all that. Then I have to take different scale, right? So what I'll do is, I'll go to next number now. When 0 doesn't work out, then move on to the next one. Okay, so check with 1, check with 2, check with 3. Okay, do that yourself. Okay, so take this equation, put x is equal to 1 and check, x is equal to 2 and check, 3 and check, 4 and check. Okay, when I checked it in that way, I found that when I put x is equal to 3, I'm getting a integer. Okay, let me show you. Y is equal to 5 into 3 plus 1 by 8. So 5 3s are 15 plus 1 by 8, which is I'm getting 16 by 8. 8 1s are 8, 2s are 16. So when x is equal to 3, I'm getting y is equal to 2. Understanding? So 3 and 2. And I'll suggest you to put here odd number. Why? When I multiply with an odd number with 5 and add 1, I'll always get an even number, and 8 will get divided by even numbers. Okay, so that's why I checked it in that way. And next thing what I did is, I used 7. Okay, I used 7. When I put 5 into 7 plus 1 by 8, I got 5 7 35 plus 1 is 36 by 8. 8 1s are 8 4s are. So when I put x is equal to 7, I got y is equal to 4. Understanding? So this is how you should do. Okay, if you're not getting integers, move on. Okay, yes, now x is my 7 and y is my 4. Now with this, we will be solving our solving it graphically. Okay, let me take my graph sheet. Yes, now let us plot it. Okay, are you ready to plot it? Yes, come now. Okay, yes, see, you're going to do all this with pencil. I'm doing it with pen so that it should be visible to you, but in the exam you must write with do all this with pencil only. Okay, yes. Now what is my coordinate? See, for I did not check for one more equation. Why? Because both the equations are same. I'll be getting coincident line. Okay, yes. So same coordinates. X is equal to 3 first of all. Go to 3, and then y is equal to 2. Move up. Yes, here you have 2. Yes. Next is x is 7, y is 4. So go up and you got the answer. Okay, now join these both points and you're done. Okay, so for both it is a coincident line. With the pencil, once again draw upon this only. Okay, to show that you have drawn the coincident lines. Yes, okay, so that's all. This shows that it is coincident line and it has infinitely many solutions. Okay, so write the scale as it is, as I had shown in this first. X and y, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Same, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. If required, we can change the scale also. Okay, yes. Moving on to the next example. So your third example is, Champa went to a sale to purchase some pants and skirts. When her friends asked her how many of each she had bought, she answered, the number of skirts is 2 less than twice the number of pants purchased. Also, the number of skirts is 4 less than 4 times the number of pants purchased. Help her to find how many pants and skirts Champa bought. Yes. Now, see, you must decode and make your own equations, right? Yes. Now, how to make your own equations and write it? Let me teach you. So first of all, understand the question. Champa has gone to a sale, right? Sale, why? Because you will get very cheap things, right? Yes. So Champa has gone to sale and she has bought some pant and skirts. So her friends asked her how many she have bought for each. So what did she tell us? She did not tell it directly. She gave a riddle to them. What is that riddle? The number of skirts is 2 less than twice the number of pants purchased. Appa, it's too tough. No guys, it is literally not tough. It is very easy. Okay, I'll help you. And the number of skirts is 4 less than 4 times the number of pants purchased. Help her friends to find how many pants and skirts Champa bought. Now, yes, let's help Champa's friends. Okay, to do that, let me first decode this sentence. The number of skirts. First of all, let me assume some things. Let the number of skirts, let the number of skirts be number of skirts be y, and the number of pants be x. Okay, I've taken according to your textbook because you don't get confused. Okay, I could take this as x and this as y, but you shouldn't get confused in the after seeing your textbook. That's why I have taken the same format. Now, the number of skirts means y, right? Okay, next is 2 less than means minus, right? Twice the number of pants. Twice means you are multiplying. Okay, now less, we have less than, right? So I will write here as minus 2, and twice the number of pants purchased. So twice the number of pant means it is x, so twice the number of pants. Understanding? So if I rearrange it, then y is equal to 2x minus 2 is my first equation. Next, the number of skirts. The number of skirts means y. So I'll write y. 4 less than. Less than means minus 4. The 4 times the number pants purchased. 4 times means 4x. So plus 4x. Understanding? Rearrange it and write 4x minus 4. This is your second equation. Now, what should I do is, how many pants and skirts means I am going to make the table and draw it on the graph, and let us see how many solutions I'll get, and based on that I will tell how many pants and skirts Champa has bought. Understanding my things, my points? Okay, now let us start. Yes, now x and y. So for the first equation, this one, and for the other also we will do. Now my first equation is, see, it is in the term of y only, so no need to change it. First put x is equal to 0 and see y is equal to minus 2 I'm getting. And if I put y is equal to 0, then 2x minus 2 I'm getting x is equal to 1. So 0 and 1. Checking for the next equation. Let me do it here. Yes, x and y. Okay, I'll just take 2 points. If I put x is equal to 0, then I'm getting y is equal to minus 4. And if I put y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1. Okay, so yes, so your coordinates are, for the first equation, 0 comma minus 2, 1 comma 0, and for this 0 comma minus 4, 1 comma 0. Let's plot this in our graph sheet now. Okay, yes. Now first 0 minus 2 minus 2, and next is 1 comma 0 means this one. So let's draw this. Okay, yes. Next coordinate is 0 comma minus 4, 0 comma minus 4, and next coordinate is 1 comma 0, which we have already plotted it. Now you have to just draw the line. Yes, now I'm not understanding what type of lines I'm getting, so what I'll do, I'll extend it. I will extend it with the dotted line, and then this too. Yes, what type of graph I'm getting is intersecting lines. I'm getting intersecting lines, which means I have unique solution here. So yes, I hope you have understood this. Don't forget to write the scale here. Okay, always remember, write the scale. So scale is x, y. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Okay, yes. So this completes our example questions. We have only 3 example questions here, and in the next video I'll be covering exercise 3.1. Okay, yes, thank you.